I first noticed it a couple of months ago. Every time I closed my eyes at night, I felt a strange sensation, like someone was standing nearby. Not just the feeling of someone passing by, but the deep, gut-wrenching certainty that I was being watched. Sometimes, I'd wake up in the middle of the night and see something shift in the darkness of my room. But the moment I turned on the light, there was nothing there. I told myself it was just tricks of the mind. But then came the night that changed everything. I got home late, long past midnight. The house was silent, dark, but the second I stepped inside, I knew something was off. My window, one I distinctly remembered closing before I left, was now slightly open. I don't like when things change without explanation, but I simply shut it and went to bed. The next day, I barely had time to think about it, but by the evening, I realized something was wrong. My phone was locked in a way I never set it, and there were strange messages, ones I didn't write. Calendar reminders appeared out of nowhere. Day 3, you know where I am. Someone knew me, but that was impossible. I had told no one about the feeling of being watched, about the presence. I checked my security cameras, convinced someone had broken into my house, and what I saw made my skin crawl. A face that wasn't mine. It was blurred, distorted, but every time I walked past the camera, it was watching from the corner. I tried enhancing the frames, but the face wouldn't become clearer. It only seemed to shift, as if something was deliberately masking it. It didn't move, didn't blink, but it was always there, and with every replay, it got closer. I told a friend, he laughed it off, said I was just overworked. When I pressed him, begged him to believe me, he left, said he didn't want to talk anymore. Maybe he just thought I was crazy, but I knew I wasn't alone. Then, one night, I woke up to a soft rustling sound outside my window, and this time, I knew I wasn't imagining things. I got up, stepped toward the glass, and I saw it, the face, the same one from the camera footage. It was outside, staring in, and when its eyes met mine, I couldn't move. I couldn't move. It didn't take a step forward. It didn't shift at all, but it was there, right in front of it. It wasn't just a fake, it was something more. It felt like it was a part of my dream, a part of my mind, something that had always been lurking just beneath the surface.
And I realized it wasn't just watching me. It knew me. It knew my deepest fears, my secrets, and it had come to claim me. Since that night, nothing has been the same. I can't sleep, can't breathe without feeling its presence. Every night when I close my eyes, I know it's there. It doesn't speak. It doesn't make a sound. It doesn't try to harm me. It just watches. And its gaze burrows deeper and deeper into my soul. I'm no longer sure where I end and where it begins.